Momentum is very important, and when you have that momentum, you need to just keep continuing keep playing well, and I think it was a good overall performance by the entire team. If you see the batsmen getting the total to 170 and then bowlers backing it up, so I think it was a very professional effort, and now we just want to keep playing some good cricket. Look, that's part and parcel of the game. When you're playing professional sport, it just keeps happening. That's history now. It was just happened in the middle. And when you're playing such a competitive game, these things are bound to happen. And this is fine. I think nothing too serious.
In light of hosting Brady and Balaji, how do you rate Abdullah's performance?
I think Abdullah is doing really well, and he's been a leading wicket taker. And when you have a spinner who's your leading wicket taker, it always gives you, I think, a lot of happiness, and he's a young guy coming up in the ranks, and the kind of temperament he's shown throughout the tournament has been tremendous. He has a big heart, which any captain would want his player to have, and being a spinner, having a big heart, it's a very rare quality, but I feel that he has a very good temperament and he has a very bright future as well.
6 wins out of 9 matches, and how do you look for now?
Well, I think we want to take each game at a time, and 6 wins are history now. Today we won, it's history now. We want to concentrate on the next game, and as a professional cricketer and when you're playing a professional sport, you just need to keep thinking about each and every game and keep taking it as seriously as it's the first game of the tournament. So whatever we've done, it's all history, whether 3 losses or 6 wins, that's history. You want to concentrate on the next game, which is just coming out, it's just after 1 day, so hopefully we can continue the same performance and continue the momentum into the next game as well. No, I've always enjoyed my captaincy, whether it's for India, whether it's for Delhi, and whether this. I think it's a great challenge. You end up learning a lot, you end up taking a lot of responsibility, and it gives you a lot of happiness when you end up winning, when your team ends up winning under your captaincy. But I've always believed, I'm a very strong believer that there were never great captains. There are no great captains. There will never be great captains. There are only great teams, and there will always be great teams. No captain in the world can win you games. It's the team on the park that wins you a game. So far I'm enjoying captaincy, but it's not because of my captaincy. It's the team which goes on the park. It's because of them we end up winning, and that happens in every sport. I think there will never be great captains, and there will always be great teams. I think Manoj is in great nick, and he's been hitting the ball well, and I've said in my last press conference as well that he's matured as a cricketer, because these are signs of matured cricketer. When you're in good form, you want to keep playing well and you want to keep contributing. But it takes just 1 or 2 bad shots to get out of, lose that confidence. But he's become a mature cricketer. Maybe he's learned a lot since the time he's dropped from the Indian team. I think it's great for us, and it's great for his future as well. And he has a lot of talent. Hopefully he can do it in the coming games for us.
Last question. You got a lucky decision with that decision. So do you advocate for the application to UDRS in this sort of context?
It's always good to have a UDRS, and these are part and parcel of the game. Sometimes you even you don't get a plum LBW as well, and these are part and parcel of the game. If you have UDRS, it's always good, because in such tournaments where it's such tight games, if you have a technology, rather use it. So I'm all for UDRS in such important tournaments.